Big ideas start with a spark. At Tassis, we use that spark to ignite the fire in ourselves and our kids. So with the trust we build and the knowledge we share, we can grow together and stand tall, creating opportunities to advance in business while setting an example for the next generation. Whether you are starting fresh in Portugal or expanding globally, we're here to support each other. This is more than a network. We are a community that sets the examples for the leaders of tomorrow.
Hello, guys. So I'm with Pierre here. So, Pierre, can you just give a brief summary of your panel, please? What you said? What you
Okay,
talked about?
so panel future of work. So the idea was to, from our experience, diverse experience, to explain and get our thoughts about, how we think, the workplace is going to evolve over the next, 5 to 10 years, essentially. Obviously, AI has a big impact on the workplace and was center stage in all the conversation. But what I think what was refreshing, if I make a conclusion, very short conclusion, is we still have a good future as human. It's not all about AI. The human creativity is still, unparalleled.
And you know, what's your your opinion? What's your guess? What's your bet? What is going to be the workforce in 10 and 15 years?
So I think, quite widely, acknowledged now, kind of hybrid workforce, human, digital, agent, we talk about digital twin, having the ability to augment yourself with, a series of agents or, dedicated agent that you would have trained that knows you, that have your experience, but are able to duplicate, your impact within a company. I'm truly a believer of that. And I think what we see in the advancements of agentic technology, we see that, being a real possibility. After, there is a lot of movement, so it's hard to, I don't have a crystal ball, but it's hard to predict. But I think that kind of hybrid human augmentation, maybe robotic augmentation as well, is definitely out there.
And you're of course you're representing your company. And can you, for the people that are watching, can you explain a bit of your company?
So in very, very quickly, first we are B2B. I know we look at, regulated business, so it's pretty niche in some ways. But if I were to summarize very simply is, we help automate or may even make, business processes, autonomous, leveraging AI, Gen AI, agentic workflow, but as well good old deep learning and other technologies. So we, when a company has a business process that is fairly complex and they need to scale and they cannot find the right, human workforce, we help them automate that and make that real, with agentic technology.
And a big part of creating a company, you need motivation. What was the motivation of creating a company?
I think it's more, you can see that agentic workflow, agentic technology will have a large impact on the company. And there is a little bit like, I want to be part, and some of my, coworkers wanted to be part of that, technology revolution. Mm-hmm. So we kind of moved from a large company to a small company to actually be the actor and the master of our own destiny and kind of participate to that revolution.
And as a parting question, what advice you would give to young people coming into the workforce and how to adapt to these, technological advancements such as AI?
So first is take a deep breath. Don't overthinking. Do the thing that matters that you like. Develop common sense. General knowledge is always fantastic. Mm-hmm. And there is no magic formula. There is not a magic path. There is not a magic formula. I myself work in many different industries, and I never work and I never really use, the technical knowledge that I got out of my engineering school. I use in other areas. So there is not a written path. So take a deep breath, be curious, work in stuff that you like, and just go out there.
Look, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
See you guys later. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye.